you fine people of the internet. It's Wednesday, Hump Day. It is the 16th of November. Yesterday was the opening day of deer hunting season, and it was also my mommy's birthday. She would have been 61 years old yesterday. So yeah, because every year when I was a kid, like I've told before, my dad was a hunter back in the day, which really meant that he went to the woods and slept next to a tree. He was always going on Mom's birthday. And a lot of the times. So Dad really wasn't a manly hunter. I remember him getting one deer one time. Yeah. We are getting so many deer around here that it's getting dangerous. That so many people have been hitting deer on the highways and stuff. That's why they've been letting so many permits to get them to cut down the population slightly because it's becoming dangerous. Yesterday I woke up really early. Let's backtrack a little. Let's go back to the whole employee thing momentarily. My cousin came over yesterday morning, and I'm like, so what exactly happened? Did you see the surveillance tape? He goes, yeah, he saw it. Apparently it was only a camera inside. And there were two guys who broke out a window, and one climbed through, who was not Mike, and then there's a guy outside. The thing about Mike is he's average height, average weight white guy, and you couldn't tell it was him, but you couldn't tell it was not him outside. My cousin said, you didn't know. And Mike says he's innocent. But my cousin's like, the funny thing is, they stole the gun and $20. We have that at our shop. He keeps a $20 bill there for Mike in case he needs anything, emergency. If he needs to go buy oil for the truck, or there's always a $20 bill there for him. And there's a gun in our shop. And so it's there for him to take at any time if he wanted to take it. And so it's just kind of all an odd situation. I don't know. I'm just glad right now we don't have to worry about, it's not the peak season, so, everything's kind of slow, so my cousin can handle it all himself right now, and we'll worry in the spring about getting somebody else. Or if he's found innocent, he can have his job. It was just disappointing to hear. Very disappointing. He has 5 kids. That's just not the kind of role model you want to see for 5 kids. Alright, enough with that. But, when I left you last time, I was going to go play with some pork. Which I did. I went and unwrapped the pork tenderloin and rinsed it off. And put a rub on it, some seasoning, and wrapped it back up and put it in the fridge overnight. Yesterday morning I got up early, like 7:30. Went in there, we did it in a roaster, a slow roaster, because we have a nice one. And so I put it in that because there's one side with the fatty side up, so when it cooked, it stayed moist. What else did I put in there? We chunked up a couple onions. I did a 2-pound bag of carrots. Peeled and cut up some potatoes. I'd sprinkled some Lipton onion soup over the roast and about a cup of water. Put the lid on it. I think we put it at about 300 degrees. Yeah, probably about 325. If I'm not in sync, I don't care. I'm a vlogger. Close your eyes and listen to me. That's my thought on it. So I got on about 8:30. And then by 12:30 it was done. And it was yummy. Pork was nice and moist and tender. So it came out really well. Which made me happy. But then yesterday we had lunch, and then we just had a very just nappy, low-key day. Dad had to go work bingo last night. He left about 5, I guess. And then I went to the kitchen and I went to the living room and watched some stuff on the DVR. A very low-key evening. I tried to do some work, but some emails, some invoices, but for some reason Intuit's email system was down, having some issues. It'll be up soon, it kept saying. So I'm gonna try that now and see how that works. I got some checks to put in my system that my cousin dropped me off from our Indiana post box, and little work to do. Dad's gone. He had to go to the dentist to get a cleaning. Him and the dog left about 10:30. And then at the same time, my friend Keith called, so I got to talk to him for about a half an hour, which wasn't long enough because I haven't talked to him in a long time. Usually I have text communication with him every day during the week because he always texts me on his way to work. And sometimes we chit-chat back and forth. But lately his phone has been broken with texting. And he could send text out, but texts, for some reason, weren't getting to him. They were being stored, and all of a sudden one day he would get like 50 texts that were stored from the last 3 days. It was just a weird thing that was going on with who he has it through. So he got a different phone today, a cheap phone, until he decides what kind of phone he wants. So now, supposedly, he should be getting my text. Because we would text chat, and I missed it. Dang it. So he had to go back to work. He got home from work this morning, and then he had to let me go at 11 because he had to go take a shower and get back to work. He has to be to work by 12:30. That would suck after being to work all night long and then have to go back when you're supposed to be home being able to go to sleep. Because he'll have to go in for a while and then go home and sleep for just a little bit to go back tonight. Ugh, not fun. There ain't really much going on, man. It's kind of boring. It's that time of year where you start to get in the dumps because it gets dark so early. And then you gotta start thinking about the holidays. Beth, if you're watching, the package is on its way to you with the ornament in it. That went out on Monday, I want to say. Yeah, Monday. Along Pink Sander. Yours is coming to you. You should get yours fast because you're in Michigan, so yours should get there. And I sent something for Freeboy2124's new little puppy dog, Charlie. So freaking cute. Okay, I'm going to roll. Because I want to get this work done. And then I have no idea what I'm going to do. I need to go out in the world and get some foaming hand soap because we're about out in the bathroom. Dad mentioned that the day after we went shopping. I'm like, why didn't you think of it yesterday when we went shopping? I forgot, he said. That's the one I have it written down on a list because in my purse I keep this notebook because it fits nice in here. That was a gift. So yeah, see, look. Perfect in my purse. This is my go-to purse. This is the one I carry every day. I need to wash it because it's getting kind of dirty along here where I open it and shut it all the time. I loves it. And it has been at a few Chinese restaurants, and it has been noticed by some of the staff. Oh, I like your purse. All right, I'm going now. Happy Wednesday. Thought I just heard Heidi, but I didn't. Bye.